What up, everybody? This is Goose from Let Loose, and today I'm chilling here by Daugava in Riga, Latvia, the beautiful river Daugava. And today I have a very special topic: small talk. I know most people hate this topic. They think of small talk as superficial, as a faked act, as putting on a show. So today I'm gonna try and share a little bit of a different perspective about small talk, a little bit more positive perspective. Okay, so let's imagine you have a party tomorrow. You have a party, you're all dressed up and you want to go and have a great time, but you don't want to go and fucking have fake conversations. You want to talk about something deep. You want to talk about something that interests you. So let's just say that you're interested in UFC, the fighting. I'm interested in that. I like to watch it. So let's say you're interested in that for this particular example. So you go in and you decide that whoever you're going to talk to, you're going to talk about UFC, because you don't want to talk about weather. You don't want to talk about hi, how are you, all that fake superficial bullshit. You want to talk about your deep spiritual stuff. And let's say your spiritual stuff is UFC. So you go in and the first person you meet, let's say his name is Joe. So you go up to Joe and you say, "What's up, man? Joe, did you see the fight yesterday? Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz. Holy shit. Did you see fucking three knockdowns McGregor had, and Diaz almost got him in the third round, but fucking fight was amazing. That fight was fucking amazing. I love UFC, and I think they should have a third fight. What do you think?" Now, what's gonna happen is, if Joe is interested in UFC, then yeah, man, you skip all that fake superficial bullshit, and you have a great listener now, and you can have a great conversation now without just by talking about what interests you. But let's be real here. Let's be real. 99% of the time, the person that you're talking to is not gonna be interested in the same shit as you are. So if you just come up to a stranger, or let's say he's not even a stranger, he's a friend of yours, he's a friend of yours. In parties, you have a lot of people that you kind of know, but you don't really know them. And if you just go up to them and talk about whatever interests you, chances are he's not going to be interested in it. And after 10 minutes, he'll think you're a douchebag and he'll leave. Now, let's just say you don't do that. You do the small talk way. You go in and then you say, "Hey Joe, what's up? How are you?" And yeah, you want to talk about UFC, but let's just say Joe says, "Oh, thanks. Actually, today I went on fishing and it was really great." And then you realize that, yeah, in the beginning you're kind of interested in UFC, but you actually realize that you're also interested in fishing. So now you ask him something about fishing, and now you have a great topic to talk about. Because let's be real, we're all interested in lots of different things. It's not just the one deep shit that we want to talk about. Yeah, some are more than the others, but we have a lot of great things that we can talk about. So by doing small talk, by just asking really simple questions, or just having a really common and simple conversation, you can find out what the other person is interested in. And then when you realize you're interested in the same shit, now you have the deep conversation without that fake superficial bullshit. But you can't skip it. You can't really just go in a party and then, "Oh yeah, UFC, bitch. If you don't want to talk about UFC, then I'm not interested," because you're fake. I mean, it doesn't work like that. And here's where most people fuck up. Most people fuck up is where when that's what I used to do. When people would come up to me and say, "Hey, how are you?" I would say, oh my god, another fake person, another fake little superficial fuck. And then I would just give him some bullshit answer and walk away. But this is actually your opportunity to tell the other person and let him know what you're interested in. Because if he asks you, "Hi, how are you?" yeah, you might just say, "Good, how are you?" That's what most people do. Or you might say, "I'm good, I did that, and I'm gonna do that." And then the other person knows what you're interested in it, and he might be interested in the same shit. And when he's gonna know, he might ask you, and now you have a common topic. You can talk about that, and it's gonna be really fucking good. But you can't skip it. So, and also mutually, if you ask the other person how are you doing, then be genuine. Don't be a little superficial fuck like most people, and just ask it for being polite, or that's the formal thing to do. Because we people are very sensitive. we're very sensitive when it comes down to this shit. So if you're gonna ask the other person how is he doing, you better fucking ask it in a genuine way, because if you're not gonna care, he's gonna notice you're not gonna care, and of course he's gonna assume you're a fake little superficial fuck. So yeah, that's my take on small talk. So to sum it up, small talk, it's not superficial. If you think it's superficial, it's gonna be superficial, but it's not supposed to be. It's to find the common topic, the topic that you and the other person is interested in, and just by, you know, talking about whether simple things, you touch on different topics, and then you find out which one interests both of you, because you just don't want to talk. You don't go into conversation just wanting to talk about what interests you. You might do that, but you talk with the other person to find his point of view, to find his insight. So you might as well stay home and talk about what interests you with yourself, because it's essentially what's going to happen if you just go to the other person and talk about what interests you if it doesn't interest him, if it doesn't concern him. So yeah, so small talk is a great way to find the mutual topic, and it's good. And I hope this changed your attitude a little bit of perspective. And next time you go out, try to apply this. Try it out. Try it fucking out. Be interested in the other person, and see what happens. I tell you, a lot of good things are gonna happen, and you're gonna have a lot better fucking time. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say about this topic. Yeah, so if you can see, actually, a little bit of a cultural lessons here. That's the castle. That's where the president lives. Raimons Vējens, very nice man. And what else do we have here? That's the bridge. Very nice bridge. That's I think there we have a club called Just. We might go there sometime. So yeah, thanks for tuning in to this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you get loose, motherfucker. See you next time.